Just on Twitch.
Now we had to move it to the tube, man. This shit ain't kid friendly today. So, since we ain't kid friendly, today, y'all. This isn't kid friendly. I'm tired of this. Alright, y'all, let me get started. Shit. Mm. Yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome. So Candace Owens is supposed to be getting sued now. Suing Cardi B. I want to hear this. We're gonna see what OG Willie D talking about, because I know he spoke on it. I know him. Let's go hear what OG Willie D talking about.
What's up, family?
What are you talking about?
I'm just being brought up to speed on the latest boxing match between Candace Owens and Cardi B. Apparently, Candace Owens did not approve of Cardi B's Grammy performance, and she took to Twitter to express herself. She said that Cardi B was grinding her vagina up against another woman's vagina, and that is not classy. She said it was nasty. She said that it was not a good example to set for young girls in America.
She's right.
Cardi B clapped back by saying that Candace Owens can't talk because her brother and her husband was grinding, that it was grinding,
Sword?
He said word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, accused him of having an affair and trying to pull her into it. Now, these are all allegations, fam. Both women are talking about suing each other now. I believe it was Candace Owens who kicked off the suing thing. Candace is saying she's going to sue for slander because that's not true. She never tweeted anything about her brother having an affair with her husband, and that is all fake.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Cardi B accused Candace of photoshopping an image involving her. How this is going to play out, I'll tell you. Both are going to get the lawsuits thrown out. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Starting with Candace Owens. Candace loved attacking hip-hop and black people. Anybody making a living in hip-hop?
Yeah, I know this thing is...
Besides white dudes, white people, like, she don't really mess with white people. In fact, let me see, when's the last time she criticized somebody white? Well, she criticized Joe Biden all the time, but that's free game. Everybody criticizes the president, so,
That's what they say, huh?
What's going on, everyone? Welcome
to another
exciting episode of Whatever News! In today's episode, we've got some stories to talk about. Now, for starters, we got the preliminary results for the Chainsaw Man Worldwide Popularity Poll, and yeah, it's very, very shocking and surprising. Like, I thought it was going to be significantly different, but yeah, we're going to get into it. We got an anniversary for the Toonami block. In case you don't know about Toonami, it is the block that made anime very, very popular in the West, especially in the late 90s and early.
Oh, chill, bro. Neffs, that shit was fire to me, though. That shit was fire to me. You probably ain't even rolled up. How much did you roll up when you had it? Man, I'm roll something up for you. Out of this little shit I got, matter of fact. I'm gonna roll something up for you right now. For real, man. For real. For real.
I want to see what this bitch.
Americans. Tonight, I'd like to talk to you about where we are as we mark 1 year since everything stopped because of this pandemic. A year ago, we were hit with a virus that was met with silence and spread unchecked. Denials for days, weeks, then months. That led to more deaths, more infections, more stress, and more loneliness. Photos and videos from 2019 feel like they were taken in another era. The last vacation, the last birthday with friends, the last holiday with extended
Bitch,
family.
get to the point.
While it was different for everyone, we all lost something. A collective suffering, a collective sacrifice. A year filled with the loss of life, the loss of living for all of us.
No, I ain't. Shut the
But in
fuck
the
up.
loss, we saw how much
So
there
they
was
try to lie,
gain,
play that proper, play them word, play games with y'all. If they
respect,
want
and
to.
gratitude. Finding light in the darkness is a very American thing to do. In fact, it may be the most American thing we do. And that's what we've done. We've seen frontline and essential workers risking their lives, sometimes losing them, to save and help others. Researchers and scientists racing for a vaccine. And so many of you, as Hemingway wrote, strong in all the broken places. I know it's been hard. Truly know. As I've told you before,
We
I carry
have
a
rust
card in my
issues.
pocket with the number of Americans who have died from COVID to date. It's on the back of my schedule. As of now, total deaths in America, 527,726. That's more deaths than in World War
Yeah, y'all heard that bullshit, people. That motherfucker talk slow as shit, don't he? Alright, we got rust issues. Hard point. New playlist. Hey.
First point identified. Move to secure point. Capture and defend the hard point. When it moves, you follow.
Shit, missed that bitch.
Capture the objective.
Plotty Claymore!
Hard point lost.
Fuck. I had that bitch too.
Not this time, you bastard!
We've got the hard point. Hard point lost.
Plotty Claymore!
Got him.
Hardpoint secure. Stand by to move. Hardpoint lost. Take hardpoint, let's go.
Oh, that bitch. You know, maybe wanted to go grab that bitch.
Frag out!
Taking the hard point.
Done. Contact! Frag out!
Fuck.
We're in control. Enemy's got the hard point.
Planting claymore!
Losing ground, step it up. Flash out! Stand by to move. Hard point.
Fuck!
Got the hard point.
Oh, that bitch is right there.
Hard point lost. Next hard point, let's go. We've got control. Hard point contested. Enemy's taken the hard point.
Contact!
Enemy UAV overhead. 10 seconds, get ready to move. Taking the hard point. The enemy took the hard point.
We gotta take this at the plunder, man. Mm-mm.
One, World War II, the Vietnam War, and 9/11 combined. There were husbands, wives, sons and daughters, grandparents, friends, neighbors, young and old. They leave behind loved ones, unable to truly grieve or to heal, even to have a funeral. But I'm also thinking about everyone else who lost this past year to natural causes, by cruel fate of accident or other disease. They too died alone. They too leave behind loved ones who are hurting badly. You know, you've often heard me say before, I talk about the longest walk any parent can make is up a short flight of stairs to his child's bedroom to say, I'm sorry, I lost my job. Can't be here anymore. My dad told me when he lost his job in Scranton. So many of you had to make that same walk this past year. You lost your job, you closed your business, facing eviction, homelessness, hunger, the loss of control, maybe worst of all, the loss of hope. Watching a generation of children who may be set back up to a year or more because they've not been in school, because of the loss of learning. It's the details of life that matter most. And we miss those details. The big details of the small moments. Weddings, birthdays, graduations. All the things that needed to happen, but didn't. The first date, the family reunions, the Sunday night rituals. It's all has exacted a terrible cost on the psyche of so many of us. For we are fundamentally a people who want to be with others, to talk, to laugh, to hug, to hold one another. But this virus has kept us apart. Grandparents haven't seen their children or grandchildren. Parents haven't seen their kids. Kids haven't seen their friends. The things we used to do that always filled us with joy have become things we couldn't do. Broke our hearts. Too often, we've turned against one another. A mask, the easiest thing to do to save lives. Sometimes it divides us.
Sit your dumb ass down. Bitch, I would have bonded you out.
Right. Kills the enemy, collects their tags, and takes them to the drop-off point.
Ain't nobody gonna go back there and go kill these bitches. Just go let them just do what they do. It's fun.
I'm with you.
Which?
Enemies in the
Enemy
air.
at the junkyard.
Hold that side.
Lead is ours. Keep pushing.
Hold that,
Enemy
now hold
UAV
this.
overhead.
Hold that front right there. Yeah, right there. Hold that, and I got this side. I got his side. Alright, he got somebody. Hey, run up to his top. Right there. There you go. Good shit. Hold that.
Friendly shield
Hold that
turret
side.
deployed.
Stay right there, giggling. Right there. No.
Reloading.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Grenade out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Grenade out.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Fire. Flash out. Movement.
Enemy cluster strike. Take cover. Radar overhead. Have lost the lead. Enemy movement.
Reloading.
Sure the fuck is.
Enemy
Dead
UAV
top.
overhead.
Yep. I don't know where they at, but
They've
bitch,
reached
I'm
the
gonna
hardpoint.
find you.
Stay down.
Get him. I got the round in.
Flash out.
Go get him. Fuck. That's how I throw it back.
I'm in.
Your turn to die.
Back up.
Enemy
Enemy movement.
Planting Claymore.
That means they finna come the other way then.
Command is ours. Maintain pressure.
They're coming the other way. Oh, they. Hey.
Friendly care package. Allied precision airstrike incoming. Beware. Enemy has the lane. Maintain safe speed. Allied counter UAV activated.
Here they come.
This is not over.
I'm out. Reloading.
Enemy near mid. Tomorrow will be different.
GG. Lost biscuit.
States. Vicious hate crimes against Asian Americans who've been attacked, trashed, blamed, and scapegoated. At this very moment, so many of them, our fellow Americans, they're on the front lines of this pandemic trying to save lives. And still, they're forced to live in fear for their lives just walking down streets in America. It's wrong, it's un-American, and it must stop. Look, we know what we need to do to beat this virus. Tell the truth. Follow the scientists. The science. Work together.